and gentlemen, boys and girls, duggers, diggets, monster hunters, monster honeys, let me say this right now. This is my favorite monster in all of Monster Hunter. Uragaan, what are you going to call the guy? I call him Big Chin McGee. Some call him the Crimson Chin. Some call him Jay Leno. I'm calling him the Uragaan. Okay, this is my video. This is my channel. This is me fighting this guy. His name is Uragaan today, damn it. It's my nickname to him if you say it's wrong. And if you think it's wrong, your opinion is wrong. Regardless, Uragaan, not Uragaan. Hush. This guy, I mean, I probably know more about this monster than, like, you know... Okay, I'm lying. I don't know a lot about the monster. I was gonna say I probably know about this more than anyone else, but I was like, I'm totally an idiot to think so, because I know there's people out there who fought this guy more than even I have fought this guy. You know what I mean? I'm not like a speed runner or nothing like that. I don't have these amazing tactics that can, like, just destroy a monster, like, by tearing it apart, pretty much by, you know, playing off of the AI and things like that. I don't have skills like that. I don't know that if you hit him on his left toe right here and he's stunned, and he staggers rather, if you roll twice to the left and then, like, do a certain skill, you get a free knockout. I don't know stuff like that. Okay, I don't. All I know is that this is the only monster I've ever fought in my life where I've ever been able to, like, to beat him without taking any damage. Okay? That's it. Anyway, Uragaan. Weakness. Water. Is his armor good? No. Am I gonna get his armor? Yeah, actually his armor's not that bad this time around. It's actually, he has punishing draw and bleeding. Bleed resistance, that is. I mean, bleed resistance, I like, no one really has that, but I mean, like, punishing draw, that's pretty good too. So, like, yo, if you can, like, somehow, like, magic up some focus on this guy's set, it's not that bad for great swords. Okay? Punishing draw is a great skill. Punishing draw and critical draw, any kind of drawing skill go hand in hand with the great sword. And in lesser cases, hammers. So punishing draw is a pretty good skill. I mean, it's not the greatest of skills, but I'm kind of glad they gave it to him. I mean, he had it before. He would normally have defense, punishing draw, and I think something else, but I mean, hey, whatever. Punishing draw is still a good skill. Regardless, bring you some ice or some water. I highly recommend you bring... Actually, this guy, he's weak to a lot of things. He's weak to ice, water, and dragon. He's only good to fire and that what's the other one, thunder, because he's hot, I guess. But yeah, he can bring honestly pretty much anything in here except fire and thunder, and you do good damage on him. I recommend water though, because it does a lot more, obviously. I mean, yeah, it's water, but his behaviors, let's talk about his behaviors and whatnot, because, you know, come on. Okay, so the Uragaan likes to roll around on the ground, right? That's his thing. That's just like his number one deal. He looks like a tire, if you will. And he used to roll in not necessarily a set pattern, but it was like homing, if you will. He would actually chase you with the roll. They've since changed that in Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, and he will now just roll in any random, like, he'll start rolling. If he doesn't run you over with the roll, he'll just roll around and do some other weird stuff. So I mean, the roll you don't have to worry about too much, unless he puts you to sleep with the gas that he emits from his body, but we're gonna get to that in a hot second. The main thing that he does outside of rolling is use his chin to attack. That's why people call him the Crimson Chin, Jay Leno, etc., because his chin is large. What he does with that, he'll hammer you, he'll hammer anything, he'll run into stuff with the chin and it'll explode. I mean, his chin is very powerful, I will say. It's also his weak spot if you can actually break it. So if you break his chin, by whatever means, and then you attack his chin, you will do additional damage to the guy because it's his weak spot, like, straight up. If you do attack his chin, though, you're gonna probably bounce off of it because his chin is quite armored. So if you have a skill like Mind's Eye or use a switch axe, you should be in relatively good hands when fighting the guy. Another thing to actually look towards when it comes to his chin is that if he slams his chin down, okay, two ways he'll slam his chin. He'll slam his chin down, like he'll rev up his chin really slow. You'll hear him creak. He'll be like, and then he'll slam his chin down. I made a weird noise. And then he'll slam his chin down. That's his big tremor chin attack. So if you get hit with that, that's gonna freaking hurt. But if you don't get hit with that and you're in the vicinity, you're gonna get hit with some tremor. But if you see him just slam his chin down, he'll He'll slam his chin 4 times, I think, but I have to count it. He'll slam his chin down, like, real quick. It'll be like, boom, 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 roar. Not like a real roar, but like a, like he'll just, he'll make a little battle cry, ah, you know what I mean? And this noise is the sound of my, I have a Uragaan, a figurine. I have a Uragaan figurine, guys, and like that's the sound of me slamming his chin on my desk. I need to stop. But anyway, if he slams his chin down 1 2 1 2, then this little roar thing. If you block the first chin slam, the rest of the chin slams will not hurt you. Okay, it's weird. I know it's crazy. It will not hurt you. The same goes for when he's about to roar. When he roars, he'll throw his foot back. He'll roar, and then he'll slam his chin down 1 2. If you block the first roar, if you block the first chin, the second chin won't hit you. Okay, so that's his chin. Other than that, he rolls, he slams his chin. He is actually quite susceptible to statuses, so you can paralyze him, you can poison him, you can sleep him multiple times over. What else we got on this guy? His hip check is pretty good, but it's actually very, very slow. You can kind of see it coming. His tail spin, he'll fling rocks out at you, and these rocks he can actually blow up, or sometimes if he'll blow up the rocks on his own with either his chin or his tail just by like hitting it. You can also blow up these rocks, because if you do, you know, you'll take damage to them. They're not that, you know, the explosive rocks. Okay. Granted, though, he can actually hurt himself with these explosive rocks. There's been cases, and I've had some for myself, where he's broken his own chin by slamming down his chin on the rocks he's thrown out. So it's a rare kind of case, but odds are you're not going to see that. Man, I talked a lot about this guy. I mean, I don't think I've gave this much, you know, information on one particular monster in quite some time, in depth, if you will. He's not a very hard monster to fight. He is very healthy. So just make sure you stay on the attacks. Oh, I forgot about the gas. Okay, he can expel fire gas. That's fire. All right, guys, that's fire right there. You know, that's fire. He can expel that, or he can expel a sleeping agent of some sort. So whenever he does that, I mean, you can't block it. You need guard boost to block it. So just like run away from it. All right, just run away from it. Yeah, there you go. Oh, if he catches you with the sleep, he's gonna roll you. He'll roll you. So watch for that. But suggested weapons and classes and whatnot, bring anything, honestly. No, okay, don't bring sword and shield. Just don't, okay? Do not bring sword and shield. Don't. Don't do it. You bounce off of everything, because like lances are great because they're piercing weapons. They can kind of go through things where other people can't. The sword and shield, it'll just end up hitting like too many spots on his body where you'll bounce off of it. And I know as soon as I say this, somebody in the comment section is gonna tell me, well, Dak, actually, I use the sword and shield and I beat him all the time in 3 seconds or less. I'm like, sure, if you're literally that dope, go for it. But if you're just like, you know, trying just to try, odds are you're probably gonna get hit with the whammy, and I recommend you not get hit with the whammy, and I recommend that you like be okay, you know what I mean? All right, like, so odds are I actually was going to die here. Like, if you could see my health, there wasn't any. Cool Drinks was down, what was out, I got hit really hard, I was stunned, he threw out the rocks, I knew I was gonna die, I had no health. But no, screw it. Bring whatever you want, okay? Bring whatever you want. Who am I to tell you what you can and cannot bring? Damn it. You can listen to this video and be like, I don't give a damn what this Dak guy says. I'm bringing stones and boomerangs. I'm gonna beat him, damn it. And you can sure as hell do it. But he is a very tall monster, so aerial will be great. With that being said, everyone, it's been your boy, Dak908, aka the Dig Dug himself. You all do yourselves a favor and continue to be fly. I will see you guys next time. As always, may the desire sensor forever be in your favor.